The 2014 iHeartMusic Fest blew up the internet this weekend with unforgettable performances by some of pop music's most coveted stars. I'm talking about Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, and so many more. And though all of the performers got an A+ for effort, they didn't all nail execution. So without further ado, let's break down the best and the worst from the 2014 iHeartMusic Fest. Starting with Taylor Swift. Swifties everywhere beamed with pride as Taylor opened the entire festival on Friday night. Now, the problem was that it was her job to get the audience going for the entire festival. And poor girl, it took a while to build up the audience's energy, and just as she managed to do so, boom, she switches to perform Love Story on the piano, which was beautiful, but kind of anticlimactic. However, kudos for performing 100% live with no audio track. Now, speaking of no audio track, Nicki Minaj, whoa. Homegirl rocked that stage in bootylicious pants to go with her fierce performance, which was complete with an awkward technical gaffe, which resulted in Nicki stopping the show entirely and then doing the rest of her Beyonce's flawless remix, acapella. Next, we've got Ariana Grande, who predictably started off her performance with her single Problem and then delivered a few cuts from some of her other songs. And though, obviously, we're not gonna bash her for her vocal prowess, she nailed the singing, but I will say her performance was just a little bit average, just a little lackluster, just more of what we've already seen. However, early on in her show, she did drop her mic pack and then quickly recovered, so props for her professionalism. Now, as far as amazing performances, Coldplay nailed it. Chris Martin was singing the entire darn time, as in with no audio track to save him from those high-pitched octaves. And though the audience seemed just a little out of it during his performance, at one point, Chris actually laid down, as in on the stage, grabbed a fan's phone, took a selfie with said phone and said fan, and then didn't even miss a beat as he sang the entire time. So J-Law, you're done right, girl. And you know who's also done right? Ed Sheeran. Sheer perfection. It was just him and his guitar, and then that was it. And yet, no one, including myself, could keep their eyes off of him. His voice, his charisma, his voice, his golden red hair, his no diggity chorus, and did I mention his voice? And then, just when women everywhere, including myself, were envisioning what babies with the British crooner would be like, he brings Macklemore on stage. And last but not least, we have Iggy Azalea, who was one of the last performers on the Saturday show, and homegirl brought some ass and some sass to that iHeart stage, performing and nailing the lyrics to all of her songs, including her hits Black Widow and Fancy. Iggy, Iggy, getting them tips and tipping them boards, hundreds of beef, picking up hands, couple questions, and I'm gonna keep on turning it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this musical roller coaster ride. Congrats to everybody who performed, whether they made it on this list or not, because you know what? Everyone left their heart and soul on that stage, delivering us with some level of musical greatness. However, they can't all be your favorites, so who was? Let me know below, or if you're feeling a little sassy, you can tweet me directly at Miriam Issa. And to check out the woman who put the word anaconda in pop culture lexicon, then click right over here for Nicki Minaj's flawless performance. I'm Miriam Issa, and if you're still here watching this video, then go ahead and click that button right there. See you guys later.